First of all, what did you hear on the radio?
I heard Sergeant Jenkins' report of a wrong way driver southbound on the northbound main lanes in Conroe city limits.
Okay, and just keep.
So I knew the call. He said that Conroe PD was making a stop on the vehicle. Shortly thereafter, he reported that the actor had fled again and was now southbound, still in the northbound main lanes, and he was running from the officers. I was on patrol in the residential area of Shenandoah and knew that, potentially this guy was going to head towards my city. Drove over to the freeway, and Sergeant Jenkins had reported that the vehicle was passing 1488 and was approaching 242. I knew the traffic at that time of the night was pretty heavy, and the potential for loss of life on a head-on collision could possibly happen. So I got on the freeway and started doing a serpentine, zigzagging back and forth, all lanes, slowing down the traffic to a complete stop. Sergeant Jenkins had reported that the vehicle was 242.
You got spikes!
I knew that the vehicle was going to stop and a collision was going to occur if something didn't happen. The only thing that I could think about doing was my lights and siren, everything needed. Hopefully he'd stop. If he didn't, then I determined that I was going to use my vehicle to stop him. I saw him approaching over the overpass, saw the headlights, made sure that seatbelt was on, and so as he was coming across, I positioned my vehicle at an angle where I knew that I'd be safe to have as much metal around me as possible. He came to a skidding halt and made a U-turn and started to head up northbound on the freeway.
Now he's accelerating back northbound at this point right here.
Yes, sir.
Right there, 242.
Yes, sir. I was only able to see that it was a single male driver. Didn't get a good description of him, but I didn't see anybody in the passenger seat. This is the point where
he comes all the way across?
It comes all the way across, and I see vehicles starting to get onto the freeway here, and I see him starting to move over, so I wasn't sure what he was going to do here, and then makes that...
Almost takes that guy out right there.
Yes, sir.
Again, he's on the freeway now.
Yeah, we're doing 90 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour, somewhere around there.
I guess 1488, he just jumped off. And you're still at speeds, what, close to?
Yeah, it was 90 to 100. It was, I was just trying to, it seemed like he was going to actually turn here.
Take that exit, Jimmy, or the
yeah,
ramp on
there.
Yeah,
it's over there.
He's not backing out at all at this point.
No, he's not stopping. He knows I'm behind him. And, I was happy he was out on the feeder road rather than the freeway. But I knew that we were coming up on some intersections, and that was definitely a concern I had.
You got what, 3 major intersections coming up on us.
Yes, sir.
This is what you got. River Plantation coming up right now.
Yes, sir. River Plantation, and saw that there was a vehicle there. I was sitting at the red light, and then the light cycled green, and went through the intersection there. And we're coming up on Crichton Road.
on the meter.
Now, at this point, do you have any other units with you, or is it just you
No,
by yourself?
No, I'm by myself. I'm by myself. I knew that I was by myself, and you know, I knew that eventually, once we got to the South Loop, Conroe PD would be there to assist me.
Negative, I was not provided any accurate information.
Over here, we're still steady doing 90 miles an hour.
It's coming up from Crichton Road now, almost.
Well, now we're at the South
Loop.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're at the South Loop. Yeah, I'm outside of my area, so.
Now, is Conroe sitting in the intersection there?
Conroe Police is sitting there. Slowed down, and now we're gonna head westbound.
Westbound, South Loop 336. Westbound on South Loop.
Wasn't quite sure what he was gonna do here, and where he was gonna go. Through the gas station.
People are pumping gas.
People are pumping gas.
Yeah, we're in Sharpen right now. That's sir, pulled into the jail station.
And he's running pretty good speeds through his parking lot, even.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he's driving. This is where I go through the Waffle House parking lot. Through the Kroger parking lot, the gas station there.
Okay, now he's eastbound the westbound lane.
He's in the, almost hits the Conroe.
Almost takes the Conroe PD officer out. Now he's back eastbound and eastbound, and just continuing toward 45 again.
Yes, sir. And we're coming up to the intersection, and I saw that the light was red. I knew that there was other units at the intersection, and goes right through the red light. And DPS is right there.
He stops.
Stopped. Yes. Yes, sir.
This is where he gets out of the vehicle, gives himself up. The trooper goes in there to see if there's any more suspects in there and finds suspects.
That's what I was thinking, and then I remember.
Here come the child.
That's when I looked up and saw that baby come out.
Okay, let's start from the beginning then. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I feared the most of a fatality accident, head-on collision. With the history of what's going on with these wrong way drivers in the last two cases we had in the area, I knew that this potentially could have happened.
And didn't need another one down here.
No.
It looks like you put a stop to this one.
Yes, sir.
Pretty quick.
Yes, sir. I had to do what I could.
And thinking about it today, I mean, you know, at the time, you didn't know there were any kids in there. You had no way of knowing it whatsoever.
No, I had no idea.
What runs through your mind about that, too? I mean, you think of you or someone else even getting hit.
That alone, that was a total game changer after we found out that there was kids in the car. Had I known there was kids in the car, I only God know what happened.
I mean, what other alternative did you have there? I mean, you could see that or another family getting killed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I would have been. I don't think I would have been able to live with myself, you know, knowing something like that happened.
Thinking about it again, and say something like this ever happens again, is this gonna be in the back of your mind? Do you think hold you back from doing something like that, or do you think you're still? I think the rest of the motorists trying to protect that's the way to go.
I think I I'll probably do the same. You know, I know I'll think about it, but I actually saving the life of the innocent is, you know, what officers do. They, you know, those people were complete strangers to me, and knowing that this guy was as reckless and as dangerous as he was, he needed to be stopped some way or another. And if I'm put in that position again, I think I'll do the same.
All right. I'm just.
Hold on, Scott.
Okay.